Nigeria. That's why we are surviving as a country. In this very short contribution of mine, let me state my credentials that I'm an incurable optimist in the survival of Nigeria and the development of Nigeria. I'll always rather look at the full half of the cup rather than the empty half. And that is how I'm going to proceed here. We have a budget that is unprecedented in figures in Nigeria. Even though the experts will tell us that in real value terms, even the 2011 budget is higher. Because while we had $4.48 trillion then, the exchange rate was 150 naira to the dollar. While today we have 8.6 with an exchange rate of 305 naira to a dollar. So in real terms, that 2011 budget is even higher. So let us not be fooled by the figures to start to go on a spending spree, as we normally do in this country. I will restrict my little contribution to agriculture because I come from Benue State, where agriculture is the mainstay of the economy, and we are known by Nigeria as the food basket of the nation. Of course, Nigeria at the national level too is talking about diversification away from oil, and agriculture is seen as the main direction to look when we are looking away from oil. In all fairness, agriculture has enjoyed an increment in this year's budget. By last year, we had 2% of the budget going to agriculture. And with that, by the first quarter of this year, we are told that agriculture contributed 23.5% of the GDP growth of Nigeria, and also employed about 25% of the population in the private sector. Meaning that the great potential that we have in agriculture can really be utilized to take us away from the former employment that people are always talking about, and all of that. My concern, my dear colleagues, is that when you have huge money, especially in a sector like agriculture, going to the ministry, warehoused in the ministry, when you have key sectors, key institutions within the ministry being denied of funds, we are in trouble. We ought to, for instance, concentrate on, say, fertilizer, getting organic fertilizer. If we concentrate on getting organic fertilizer, one will make the soil less acidic and also promote healthier agricultural practices. We must not begin to look at this as, okay, money has increased and therefore recurrent expenditures increase. Fortunately, agriculture is on the legislative recurrent list. So we cooperate with the states. There used to be extension services then that will promote the knowledge and research in those areas. Those are the areas we should be looking at, rather than money has increased and you find many cars being bought in the ministry and all of that, while the critical sectors of agriculture are denied all of this. I think this is the area we should go. Thank you very much.